and welcome back to Save with Sydney Bear. I am Sydney and it is August 8th. It's payday. So if you've been watching my past few weeks of videos, you've been on my roller coaster along with me. Um so it's been a little hectic, I must admit, little stressful and emotional. Anyway, I just wanted to give you an update. I heard yesterday that the two little kittens tested negative for ringworm. So that was an exciting news. They are still being tested for it. I guess there's a couple different tests. One takes about 3 days. That was extremely accurate, and that's the one I got a negative on. The other one does take 2 weeks. So fingers crossed that one is also negative, but it sounds amazing and very positive. Um, I've enjoyed this journey, but I think I have to relook at it and look at quarantining a little bit better. I must say. So anyway, that being said, at this point, I'm not going to foster until I get my ducks in a row. And besides, August is a very busy month for me, so I'll look at it later. Anyway, that's about that. So I just wanted to share that. So let's see how much we have left in my wallet. Oh, look at all that change. Woo-hoo. All right, let's see what we have here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so that goes over here for that. Oh, look at all this change. 1, 2, 20. Let's go like this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. So $2.85. This is all for Nickelas Pennard. If you watch my Monday video, I decided I'm going to do today's payday and then the next payday, and then I'm going to empty him. Unless he gets full, unless he's full today, which anything's possible. There's a lot. Probably not. You know, when I tip him, there's a lot. Like he's only up to about, I got this much space, which is actually quite a bit. So, well, but we'll play it by ear. We'll just play it by ear. But there is end in sight because I've been doing this for a very long time. So I really want to open them. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take pulls of what everybody thinks is in there. There's no pennies. Well, there might be a few, but I think my mom gave me some pennies, but because we don't have pennies here anymore, they discontinued them years ago. So there's only nickels, dimes, and quarters in here. That's it. So, but yeah, it's full. Like, I don't know, it's probably up to about here and stuff. So yeah, okay, nothing's falling out. So we will fill him again in 2 weeks, and then we can open them. Oh, I can't wait. That's going to be a fun video to do. So that's going to be a standalone video, just like I've done with my 100 envelope challenge. All right, let's see what we got. So we got 5 there. Ron's vape is gone. Gas. Ooh. Oh, we have 50 left. Nice. We've been very good with eating out, or doing our best, I must say. All right, so let's see what we have. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105. That's exciting. That's nice. Oh, considering the past few weeks, I think we've done very well. And what did I say I had here? There's 8 there. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so I'm going to exchange this out and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am ready. This is a nicer amount than the past week. I think the last time I did this, I only had about $30 or something, so it was pretty sad. That's what it is. You know, it's better to have something left in the wallet than nothing. So that's a positive. So that's always good. Okay. So everybody have good or big plans for the weekend? I'm not too sure what we're going to do. Probably let's have a regular weekend. Probably not as much. I kind of want to relax a little bit. the one contract that I work for, I designed a bag and I messed up my calculations. So we're a little bit behind on getting things cut and embroidered. So I might have to start working some weekends, but that's okay. I'm at home still, and it's still on my, whenever I need to, work. So I'm okay with that. So yeah, it's kind of exciting. I made a new sample and it's much better size, much better, I must say. So at least I've got some of the parts so I can get started. So there we go. Oops. Oh yeah, that's the 10, isn't it? Yes. There we go. So poor Chewy. Last Friday he had that little spot and then he ended up with clipper burn. So we've been dealing with that and he was doing really well until, was it Wednesday. I keep him with me when he's got these things so I could deal with them. Well, he was underneath a bench beside my sewing table. By the time I pulled him out, which wasn't very long, he already scratched his neck up quite a bit. He does this every time. We do try. We put clothes on him because he thinks that if he has clothes on, he can't do that. Well, I think he's learning that, yeah, he can. Anyway, I'm very lucky that it is above where the cone is. So so he can have a cone on and he's fine. And he's a weird dog that likes a collar. So putting a cone on him is not a problem. He really likes it. So that's good. So so I'm very lucky in that aspect. Now, with that being said, he is doing much better. Now that he can't do that. So, but I know for next time to get the itchy pills because he's done that before, had these pills that help with the itchiness. So anyway, but yes, he is doing much better. All right. So I'm going to do some consolidating on this video. I didn't do it on the last one, but this one I'm going to, because actually I do have to get money out. Now that I just thought about it, we got one of our bills that I'm collecting money for. So I do have to get that out and into the bank so I can pay it. Yeah, we got some more for debt. That's exciting. So yeah, I had 12 in here and now we've gone down to just 10. It seems to work. So, 15 more for a new bathroom. Let's see what we have in here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Well, there we go. Okay. Well, we can do that. We'll do that. All right. So I'm organized this time. Just have to find my stuff. There we go. So I have all my cards here. There. So that's working well. So I've got all my cards. So I've got bathroom, and then because I'm putting all the money into one savings account, and I kept having to rework it and everything. So I thought I made cards for everything. And I said what bank it's in and stuff. So I know that this goes into the one bank and how much I'm going to have in there. So that goes, so another 100 in there. But now I need one of these. There we go. Okay. So what do we have? Jeez, we have 300 now. That's kind of nice. Okay, I don't have a clue what we need, but 300 is definitely not enough. Definitely not. Oh, and this one, yeah, I've only got 40, so don't have enough for this one. Okay. Ooh, Ron will be pleased. He's saving up for this high techie record cleaner. I don't understand. He does though. That's a good thing. There's another 40. Don't think, yeah, I've only got 15 in there. So that's 20, sorry. Can't add today. Okay. I think I think every single envelope got money. Okay, $5 more and I can go get a haircut. I really do need one. Now, I don't know what I need for passports. 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 90. So I got 90. I'll have to investigate that. I don't know. When I have enough, I will pull this and then, I don't know, I'll have to replace this one with something else. Don't know. Maybe I'll put another debt one because that's a real big goal. We want to get rid of debt. So, but anyway, so there we go. So that's exciting. It's better to have a little bit more this time. But that's okay. There was money left in my wallet last time, so it's all good. You could look at it that way. Okay, what am I doing? kind of playing with that one. Okay, so there we go. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Okay, so that is that for that. Now for this payday, we're leaving money in the bank for credit card, our land taxes, which did go down. We've actually paid extra, so they deducted off what they owe us basically. So that's gone down. So was a pleasant surprise. A substantial amount of what, $60 a month or something. So it's kind of nice to have that little extra. Anyway, and then we, of course, our mortgage and our vehicle payment. Those are always every payday. So, and I've been telling you about the money that I've been rolling over. It seems to be working and I'm still able to keep doing this. So that's great. So last time I rolled over 200, which I used for today's payday. And then for this payday going on to the next one, I'm rolling over 400. So that's exciting. And when I start getting more, then I can start putting more onto other things. But I just don't want to have a payday and not have enough. That's not fun. All right. So let's see what we have today. So 10, 20, 100, 200, 300. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so we have 300. Now my calculator is sort of being silly. So let's hope for the best that it behaves. And it's in the screen. Yeah, it's in the screen. Okay, so 51, 52, 53, 50. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. Plus 480. Okay. Go. Plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Just right. They got stuck together. Just 1 second. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yes, that's what I thought. I thought I was supposed to have 7 of them. And then 2 5s. So 12, 10. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, let's do my wallet first because I get confused otherwise. Oh, dear. So 20 in fun, as always. Now, Ron's vape, I'm changing it slightly. He had to get coils this last time, and that's what I roll over the 5s usually for. He didn't have quite enough, so I thought I'll raise it, and we'll see how that works, if that works out well. So I just raised it $5 instead. So it's 80, and then gaskets 20, and eating out gets 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. And then grocery just gets 3, 51, 52. There we go. 20, 40, 60, 83. There we go. Okay. So that's all done. There we go. I am ready for the next 2 weeks. Okay. Now this is where we're going to be doing some consolidating. Okay. All right. So we'll start with this one. This one gets 50. bill. Now this is the one I need to pull. Okay. So let's take, we'll take the 35 out for right now because I've already got that in there. So we need this, which should be 210. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 210. Perfect. Okay. So this one, I know well, I don't think I do. Just one sec. Maybe I do. Let me just double check. Because sometimes I do have these cards. Oh, I do. Oh, wait. I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. There we go. There we be. So this we can get into the bank, and then I will go pay that. Okay. Okay, so this I don't need these because it doesn't matter on this bills. Oh, but I do have to add money into here. Oh dear. There we go. Another 35. There we go. I better color that one in. And then I will mark this as paid once we get that paid. There we go. Okay. And emergency fund. I'm going to be adding, let me just double check, which I'm pretty sure I'm adding 40. Yes. You okay there, Chewy? He licks his cone. I'm not too sure why. He does have time out of it. It's not like his eye. I was too worried, but he does get time out. It's more when I can't monitor him 100% is when I do. All right, let's see what we have here. Now GST, I have to put 35 in. So 5, 6, 60. There we go. 35. Okay, I do not have 100. So this will just be left. And income tax gets 100. Okay, so that gets 100. So I've got 2 here. So I am going to put these into the bank. That one I don't need anymore. I can stay there. This one, yes, this one. Okay. There we go. And I'm putting 200. All right. So, right, that's $13.50. That's what I'm supposed to have. Perfect. Might as well get some interest while it's sitting there. So, okay. TFSA, I do believe I can do the same here too. Just one sec. I've already got 100 in there, and I'm putting 100 in there again. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, and 60. Now I've also got change. I will double check, but I don't think I've got $40 worth of change down there, so that's okay. I will pull that too. There we go. Okay. And this one's TFSA. Goes here. There we go. Okay. Now, prescriptions, we need prescriptions every few months, and I have to replenish this. So I'm going to put 20 in there. There we go. Now, pets, because last week I did have to take Chewy to the vet, this is now empty again, but it's there for this type of thing. And I'm putting, yes, I'm putting 50 in there again. So we'll get there. Home maintenance, put 20 in there. Oh. And then the Jeep, I'm going to put 100 in here because we are trying to raise money for stuff, for tires and all that kind of stuff. So actually, let me just take this whole and move that. All right. So that's what this one's for. Okay. That's for the Jeep. I'm not really keeping a tally there, but all right. So there's 3, and that's going to be for the Jeep. This one's like Peanut. This one's like, one sec. She climbs. We've never had a dog that climbs. All right, so there's 300 there. Okay, so I'm going to change these back in. Let's get a 5. Oh, Peanut, careful. There we go. All right, okay. I guess you don't want to wait. So I've got 300 there, and I'm going to trade these in, and I'll put a 5 in there. Okay, so we have 540. That's kind of nice because, we need that in there for oil changes and all that kind of stuff. Okay. And then I do believe the rest of this is good to go. Okay, we are done with that. So in theory, I should have 40 here. And I do. That's good. All right. Are you happy now that you're on my lap there, Peanut? Yeah? Well, that's good. Okay, so that is it for this. Let me just get my stuff sort of organized here. And then this is for my mini Mondays. There we go. Okay, there we be. So that is it for this payday. Kind of uneventful, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. But I will be getting this all organized, marked on my cards, and get it into the 2 banks because I do believe there's 2 banks there. Oh no, I thought Chewy was scratching. He can't get to it. He's got a cone, but he's digging at the floor. Why do dogs do that? Oh dear. Keep you on your toes, I must say. Okay, so that is it. So with my life hopefully getting back to normal, because I'm getting tired of the chaos, I will be back again on Monday for my mini Mondays, and then next Friday I will be doing my game day because I missed it this last one. I thought instead of trying to fit it in, I'll just leave it for 2 weeks and I'll do it next time. So that's exciting. I really missed it on Friday, but it was just it just couldn't be done. It was too hectic. So anyway, that is about that. So yes, so that is it for this one. Oh, does it smell okay there, Peanut? Yeah, okay, good. So I will see you next week on Monday. And until then, everyone have an amazing weekend. Stay safe and happy saving.